Hello and welcome. This is Captain Cooper, and I'm back here on the front burner. You know, when you see me, it's always trouble, trouble. Yes, of course, because always my videos, I need to put videos that open people's mind and makes the world grow. To grow, people to change, doing these small things, bad things, wherever. Yeah, from kids, teenager, to the grandpas, grandma, everybody. So myself, I'm captain. They call me captain of all where. So it has to say, yes. So if you're new into this, my map or my map, my channel, shortly, in short, uh, gives a thumb up or subscribe, yeah, and you can get videos, many videos about how to make your country grow, how to change your future, how to do this. And anytime I post any video, you're the first one to get informed. Yeah. If you're really captain's guy. I can never speak a big English here because I know most of people who are on this YouTube, they didn't go to school, high school. Why? Because people went to university, people are busy directors, they have no time for this YouTube. No, most of these YouTube are kids and politicians. Yeah, politicians want to bring other politician down. You know, yeah, business people, yeah, ads, things like that. So yeah, that's why I speak English that everybody can understand it. Sometimes I can put a little bit hard English, but yeah, I can sleep, so don't worry. Yes. So let's get into it. Yeah, so what we're going to talk today, we're going to talk about these social media guys, especially on YouTube. Because, for example, in this country, we do have too many YouTubers. They only post things about drugs. Drugs, people who got killed long time ago, the gangsters, the mafias, and everything, you know. And these people are Netherlands, people from this country. But these people can never think about what the government doing wrong in order them to change. No, nobody can think that. And that's how I assume that these people who are this on YouTube who push drugs from this country, they're all kids. Because even me myself, if I want to go to another country to invest, what I have to do, I look everywhere. I go on the social media, I go everywhere. But when you look here on the YouTube, 1, 2, 3, you see drugs. You see Morocco Mafia, you see all this, people get shot, people died because of drugs, people posting until where to find drugs, until which port deliver the drugs in the Europe. Yeah, this and this. Lots of things about drugs. Okay, tell me. One tip I'll give you, a smart guy. There's nobody ever going to talk about drugs if himself he doesn't use drugs. No. Why? Because people, I know, smart people, everybody have his own talent, of course. But when you see somebody's talking about drugs, himself he use drugs. And that's why I want to give people tip or drugs or drugs or drugs. And tell me, if you're a man there or a woman there, your father there, tell me, any drug dealer had the successes this one and still alive until today? Nobody. Yeah. You can find a drug dealer, have everything, but only for short time of period. Why? It's dangerous. Danger for yourself, danger for your family, and danger for your friend. Why? Gunshot is waiting. And if you didn't get killed, you're going to rot in jail. You hear me? Yeah. And you can ask me, oh, why you don't like drugs? Drugs, man, I don't like drugs. Drugs are not good. No, man. Drugs are not good. And people use drugs, tell me where they are. They have nowhere to go, my friend. They live day by day. They can never travel. They can never dress good. They can never, how do you say? They can never show their country what are they capable of, what is their talent. No, What are there is drugs, drugs over drugs, stealing from people, killing people. Drug dealers themselves, they steal from each other. So you tell me. Drug is not good because once you take your drug, your mind change. You hear me? Yeah. So me a tip I give you people who making all these YouTube things. First of all, you have to look to your country. Make sure your country, your government does everything to you. Yeah. You cannot go, go get late to your job and you pay everything for your road and everything. That you never complain. Yeah. You get late every week going to job. Yeah. But you're ready to post drugs on the YouTube. You know what I mean? Another thing, yeah, when you look here, skip on same shit. Yeah, every year, summer, season, it's chaos of planes landing, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Nobody thinks about the kids. What they think is making money. You can hear this aeroplane, you have kids, but you can never complain. What you do, put videos, drugs videos on the YouTube. It doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, it doesn't make sense because when you look this your country, it's all shit. It's not growing. It's going down. And you putting those videos on the YouTube, posting those videos on YouTube to just the investors. Because people, when they want to invest your country, they watch this YouTube, they see it's killing, murder. And first of all, this is a drug country. So there's nobody going to come easily to invest in your country. No. If somebody have this problem for the mafia, everything, these things you don't have to put on the social media like YouTube. Because YouTube, maybe the whole world is watching you. So there's billionaire, you want to come to invest anything in Netherlands, you have no money, you have too much money, you have company here, you say, but I want to go to Netherlands and invest. But when you look at the YouTube, murder case, two murder case, drugs, even kids now, they're putting things about drugs. No, man. You can never do that because that will bring your country down and chase the investor away. Me, myself, I can never do that. Me, when I'm a YouTuber, what I do, I look for these things that my government can never change because first of all, I vote. Secondly, many things here happen and nobody can speak about it. What you're going to do, post drugs in order to bring kids down. Your own people, because don't think that, oh, you post drugs together. Those people who likes you, they all take drugs. Yeah, you hear me? So me, I'm telling you, if a YouTuber, you're going to post something, post something. Post about your trends. Say that, oh, why, well, when the winter, snow is on the rails, our train cannot go. That you can never talk. Yeah, post things about the houses. People buy houses with not enough parking. They build houses with not enough parking. Post video about that. Post videos about people. Your architecture cannot have ability to build flats. They build flat after flat after flat. There's no privacy. Post those videos. Why? People, they can be watching pornography and here they have kids. But those things should not happen, but you can never complain or put that on the YouTube, at least to make your environment clean, not make to foreigner complain. No, tell your government. Because you're ready to put things about drugs, people are already dead long time ago and forgotten. You still bringing the story back. Why? Because you need likes and you take drugs. No, man. Nobody want to hear you with your goddamn drugs. No. Stay away with drugs and stop bringing drugs to the kids because most of YouTubers, mostly kids, they watch YouTube because they have nothing to do. And most of people who watch this YouTube, they are broke. Why? They don't have money to pay Netflix per month. That's why they watch YouTube. You hear me? So when they watch YouTube, they find you there with drugs, cocaine, the Morocana mafia, how this happened, how this, but man, you're foolish because you're bringing your country down. Meanwhile, everybody knows this is a drug country. Yeah, you hear me? Not only in this country, America too, they do the same thing. Why? Because this, I don't know, but I think these people also with drugs, posting drugs, they work with politicians because they want, sometimes you can find maybe it's not for this country, but somebody can be on another country, but can be talking about this country to the drug king in order to just invest out. Yeah, that things can happen. So I'm telling you, if you're really Dutchman, think about your people, think about your country, what's going on in here, and talk about it in order to talk about this stupidity thing about drugs. No, man, you're letting your country down yourself. Investor, they never come to invest here, and that's why you can never see billionaire coming. No, man. Billionaires, they go there to French, Monaco, they do things here, they go to England, they go to place here. Because yourself, you already tell the people there on the YouTube that, oh, here when you come, drug dealing. So anybody can never trust nobody here because he thinks that, hey, 1, 2, 3, maybe he's a drug dealer. You know what I mean? Because first of all, it's a drug country. So always what you have to know about these drugs, you can never post a video, drugs video on the YouTube. And meanwhile, this is a drug country. You just the investors. You don't want to grow because you're bringing your country down. Why? You didn't go to school. Because you don't have mind, ability to bring the investor in, talk things good about your country, or just blame your government for what they did do. Because me, myself, when I tell you what the government cannot change here, is too many things, from companies, from the houses, from schools, from everything. Your government fucked up. Even dogs too. They cannot even give people for dogs fine. Why? Your gardener, people make your environment clean. They go there to take to cut the bushes, to cut everything, to do the garden and everything, and then they find dog shit. And that's your own people. You can never even speak for them. So you tell me, what kind of country is fucked up like this? Yeah, same. This is your own country, but you put your rules that when you go there to production, these companies, man, you have to follow the rules. But lots of companies never follow the rules. Nobody ever stay there on the YouTube and post that. Said, hey, you are government, you said this, that you will go to a company, do this, do this, do this. No. What you do? Post drugs. You see? That's not good, my friend. Yeah. That's not good. Always you have to speak truth about your country and tell your government things they have to change. People travel safely. And you can say things like this. Smoking weed in public. That's also not good. Why? Because some people then don't smoke weed. You disrespect them. Some people went to rehab to stop smoking weed. But meanwhile, you smoke weed in front of them, you tell them, go back. No, nobody can talk about that. What you talk is how people to become addicts. So I want to ask these YouTubers, these people who post things about drugs. Yeah, tell me, which drug dealer who has been dealing drugs and is alive until today? No, tell me, nobody, because drugs is bad. Nobody likes drugs. It's not that, oh, me, I'm fighting drugs because I know drugs is bad. And even if I know you take drugs, I can never trust you. Why? Right now you're high because you already take drugs. Then you can tell me this, tell me this, tell me this. But when a drug is going out of your head, then you start complaining, blaming drug. That, oh, I was high, I'm sorry, I did this, but yeah, I was not thinking good. That's how you blame yourself. And that's why you never grow and you never travel. Even chasing your own investors. People want to invest into your country. You hear me? You can never do this. No. If you know this thing is not allowed, it's bad for kids, bad for environment, never post it. People already died and forgotten. Leave this story and move forward. How to move forward? Find another thing. Do things about school. If you cannot do things about your government, you don't want to let your people to know how stupid your government look like. Okay, find things about education. You don't find things about education, find things about food, how to cook, what kind of dishes do you have here. Find the beautiful places to visit in your country. Post them there. And what do they have? What's your culture? You know what I mean? Also, you learn people something, you teach people, and you hook for the investors to the tourists, not investor tourists. Because when tourists come, then at least you can have money. You know what I mean? But no, you're a fool. What you do, you post drugs. Mafia, Morocco mafia, cocaine. Yeah, that's bad. You're bringing your country down. Yeah, let's never do that. If this is my country, man, I make sure I post a video that will make my country grow. When somebody see this is a Dutch channel, a channel from the YouTube, this guy is spoken very good about business, about investing. Yeah, even you make people, how do you say? You give people, they will surprise. They think, hey, Dutch people are very clever like this. But no, when you look onto this Just channel, Dutch channel, is drugs, murder, stealing. How people became rich with drugs. No, man. Nobody want to know about drugs, my friend. Because drugs, man, there's no life there. You're going to have a nice life only short time of period. No, man. It's better you end up broke, but you don't use drugs, you don't do anything, but you work this small job, but at least you can go holiday, but not locked up or get killed, or your kid get killed, or your family get killed because of drugs. You ask all these drug people. When you ask them, these people who do drugs or people in jail or wherever, hey, they won't tell you how many people they lost. Their own friends, their own family. Yeah. It's a big, big scar there to their family. But no, you posting drugs, posting drugs, posting. No, man. You're bringing your country down. No. Yeah. That's how stupid people look like in this social media. Because there's some social media here also on the YouTube, there's American people. They're stupid too. They're ready to show people these movie stars fortune. How do you say it? They show them how, they show people how the laughters look like. Yeah. You know what I mean? But in order to look for somebody, look how people, they're stupid. Because somebody is ready to go on this guy, go on this guy, don't go on this guy. And no, this guy is worth 10 million, this guy is worth 1 million, this guy is worth 30 million. Okay. Yourself, what do you want? Yeah. And if you're a really smart guy, you're going to talk about these people worth 10 million, 20 million. Start with yourself. You said, oh my God, my friends, before I post this myself, I want 10 euros, $10, $20. People will understand you. But you cannot come here, you fight people rich, you look people what they have, you have this, have this. Look how people, they're stupid. But yourself, you don't know where you go. Why? Because you're thinking about other people. Always you have to think about yourself, and you have to know that, oh, today I'm in like this. 10 years to come or 20 years to come, where I will be. You hear me? That's a smart guy have to do. But no, some people, they already want to waste time to investigate about people's money, people's what, net worth. You say, oh, this the celebrities, even presidents, even the people that live their lifestyle and everything. Man, you're foolish. Why? You don't need to grow yourself. You're ready to look for other people. Look yourself. Me, man, I'm telling you first thing. Me, myself, before I take to look how many this guy want or this woman want, I know myself what I want. Yeah. And if they want more than me, I make sure I get top there. And then I can I can start speaking of this guy or this guy want this, because some smart people will ask you, you said this guy, I want this, how about you? What is your net worth? You'll be Z. Because when you look at your net worth, maybe it's only €1,000. Yeah, it's shame. Because you had the time to go to people's net worth, their life, net worth. But you yourself, you fucked up. That's how stupid people look like. Start with yourself, my friend. Look yourself, think about you. But me, I'm looking people net worth. I'm looking the billionaires, how they spend their fortune, how they do their things. But myself, where I am, who am I doing? That's how stupid people, and that's how they didn't go to school, and that's why they just died there like that, telling people about other people, doing this about other people, but there's nothing they will achieve their goal. Nothing. Because me, I'm ready to tell the whole world about this guy, how he spent his money, how he look, his net worth and everything. And myself, I don't know who I am and where I am. No, man, I can never do that. That a smart guy or smart woman, always you have to be smart. But these stupid things that, oh, this guy, a net worth 10 billion or 1 million, and arranging them one by one. You have a time to look this net worth, but you could not have a time to find a good, nice job, at least to compete with them. Or invest this, invest this. No, that's you stupid, because you don't need to grow. You like to sit there talk about people. Why? Because you only need likes. You don't need to grow. You don't need to be one of them. No. Me, myself, when you ask me the man, how many billionaires in the world? I don't even know them. Why? I'm busy with my own shit. Yeah, because me too, I need to become rich, but I cannot come here that, oh, I'm looking people about I'm rich and post them. I look like a fool. Yeah, and even people give you likes is also foolish like you. People even subscribe is also foolish like you. Why? Because they didn't go to school. They only invest, their job is only to look people's thing. No. If you're a man there or a woman down there, man, focus on yourself and fuck yourself and move forward. That's how you grow. But you don't listen to me, one will teach you. You every day you crying, posting billionaire, posting trillionaire, posting their people's net worths and fortune, their big houses. Meanwhile, your house is on rent, and soon you are not going to pay your mortgage. Why? Because you can never afford. You don't have time to find job. What time you have is to get down on these people to look their fortune and post. Why? Because you need likes. You're stupid. That's why you die like that, like a fool. Yeah, man. Because you are ready to show other people what other people look. Myself, me, before I show other people, I want to show myself who I am. Yeah. And I'll be proud of myself. But no, before you post all those people their net worth, post yourself. Yeah, my net worth, I'm talking like this, but my net worth is only 1,000 or 10,000. And why? Oh, I didn't go to school, I didn't finish university, I have this problem. And that's start posting those net worths to other people. Yeah. That's how stupid people, that's how smart people look you as a stupid. But nobody will tell you why. Because you're a fool and you die like that. You hear me? Yeah. So when you keep doing these things, man, you never grow. You die there, you're American or you're English, wherever, that you looking about people's fortune or net worth and post them. Man, you're foolish. Why? Because in order for you to fight for yourself, to be like them, no, you have time to look at them and do them. No, man, you're foolish. And you never grow. Because what you like is that what you're going to get down with. Your job is just to be like that. And you look at you never travel, you never own a jet plane, you never go on the super yacht, you never drive any luxury car. Why? Because you, in order for you to fight for yourself, to be like those people, no, you are there to look what they do and post them, to show other people. You are foolish. You see? Yeah. So when I want to talk about this world, too many things also they do bad with this social media, this YouTube social media, But today I just want to speak about this stupid Dutch YouTuber. Because this stupid Dutch YouTuber, every day they post drugs. And they post drugs and they get likes, but no, because this is a weed country, lots of people smoke weed. So yeah, when you're high, then you see, oh, El Chapo, this or this, you give it a thumb and subscribe. Yeah. So me, I'm telling you, if a smart YouTuber, man, never posting this thing about drugs, you chase the investors. Never. Post this about this people must be changed. Post things about you getting late to your job and you pay you pay your duty, road duty, and you pay it per month. Even you can drive faster and get a fine. Complain. Beach, same. When you go to the beach, it's chaos with summer. But right now you have a time to tell your government to change that. But no, you wait until summer, then you start complaining with the government. It's summer and in the summer season, some people who work with government, they're even out of the country. Yeah, my friend, they're out of the country, they're on holiday, my friend. And these people work with the government, they don't go like you because you didn't go to school. What you have to post, you post only drugs. And when you get in summer, you're the one who's going to start there, the traffic in the cows, going to the beach. Or you want to go to work to the beach, you can never get on time because you have the time to tell your government that this is what we see every year. But time you get, smoke weed and talk about drug dealers on the YouTube. That's what you do. You hear me? Because first of all, if you didn't go to school, you can never work there in the restaurant as a waiter. No? You hear me? That's what you're going to face now. You see? So yeah, you have time now. You didn't go to school. I didn't go to school. My job will be job after job. So me, I tell my government that at least I pay every month and this. So even when I go to job, this small job is far away, but I need to get on time. Why? Because people get paid by an hour. Some people, you have a card. When you punch in, they start paying you. But when you're late, the money are deducted. So you have to play smart because you didn't go to school. No, you don't think about that. Post this shit on the YouTube about drugs. People have been killed for a long time ago and everything. Become a detective. And these people, they're only speaking right now. But meanwhile, that guy is murdered. Police is doing an investigation. Nobody could come out there to help. No, they wait until thing is gone. Then they start doing, oh, it was this or this. Everybody knows. Because once somebody shot or everything, because you people, you do all this shit because you are stupid. We do have also newspaper. We do also TV and the news. But the news, they don't give the whole picture. Always read the newspaper. But what I blame you don't read the newspaper. Because when you read the newspaper, then you know things. Because the newspaper there, These journalists, they train and they went to school. So they write you on the newspaper because there are things the broadcast TV can never publish because first of all, waste of time, waste of time. So, but when you read newspaper, then you're gonna know how this thing happened immediately. But you post this because you think you never read newspaper. No, you never read newspaper. But me, I know the benefit of reading newspaper. First of all, you sharpen your language. Secondly, you sharpen your how do you know, your words. You sharpen your mind when you read newspaper. But no, you people can go there in a restaurant, you can see the newspaper, you cannot look at it. What you look on the lady's ass. Looking the restaurant, looking this. Meanwhile, you have to that newspaper you read there, that's the news from everything that cannot be published on the TV. But you can never read it. Read. Open it. Don't read even the whole page. Only caption. Caption. Open this caption. But man, I'm telling you, the whole magazine, you read caption, but one caption will capture your mind. Why? You see that, this is my country, and this is what happened. You never believe. You hear me? So that's why I'm telling you, stop doing these drugs. And going in there to post the photos of drugs, the videos of drugs on the YouTube. You are foolish, my friend. Yeah, because you're bringing your people down. And chasing investors. You're just the investors, my friend. Nobody can come into a country to invest. Why? Killing drugs. Because you, in order to post things about your, how do you say it? I don't know. How Dutch people can work good things like, you have to post things that blow people's mind. Yeah. That if you come to Netherlands, you want to invest in Netherlands, these things you should know. Put them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 10. But you have to tell everybody, when you want to invest in Netherlands, this thing you should know. Or you want to live in Netherlands, this thing you should know. Talk about your country in a good way, but not drugs. Drugs is nothing. Why? You are a fool. You tell me, I ask you, those people who put this shit on the drugs every day. Tell me, how many drug dealers become a billionaire and is still alive now? Never lose kids, never lose his wife, never have problem with his friends. You never find, no. I know. Themselves drug dealers, stealing for themselves, my friend. Yeah. Why? When you take your drug, your mind change. You never be the person who you are. Because you can be a person that, when you see this is bad, you can calm down. But when you take drugs, man, you don't care. You don't care, my friend. You think about yourself. You don't think about this, my business partner, when I steal from him today, tomorrow, I'm going to lose him and I'm going to have a problem with him. I can get killed or I can go to jail. No, you do your thing. But when the problem comes, it's too late. But that one you could never think because that one you could detect it and how do you say, protect it not to happen. No, you take drugs. When you take drugs, what is in here, in the front of your mind is what you do. That's why you see many drug dealers, they never make it. Yeah, because themselves, they steal for themselves. Yeah, myself, if I have money, I can never invest with somebody who do drugs. That's the first thing. Secondly, I don't need a friend who use drugs. I can never trust you. No, never. Because someday this guy use drugs and you can sleep, you say something that could capture his mind. You're in shit. Yeah. And most of drug people take drugs, they cannot grow. They cannot grow, my friend, because they don't think about what has to come. No, they think about right now I want to get high. And tomorrow I'll get high. Another day I'll get high. Yeah. And they went up on loan until they die. Because people of drugs, they don't even think about their family, their kids, that, my kids need a holiday. No. Yeah. Even rich people take drugs also are fucked up. Yeah. They're fucked up too. Rich people take drugs. Why? Because soon they're going to get broke and flat broke. You hear me? That's why I'm telling you, drugs, when you hear drugs, these things with drugs, man, people, you should forget this and move forward. These gangsters or mafia or Chapo already get killed, man. Forget these people and move forward. Why? Because you tell people the story, all this shit, because you don't read the newspaper and you don't watch news. No, man. You don't watch news. That's why today I'm going to tell you, those YouTubers who do, people who are this on YouTube here, Most of them, they are kids. That's why you see me, I post this, I post this, I post this. But most of my video, when you go there, I talk too many things about kids. Why? Because lots of kids, not kids, teenage. Lots of teenagers are on the YouTube. You hear me? But you cannot find the directors or billionaires that sitting on the YouTube. What are going to do? No, man. You can never be there, man. You don't have time. Billionaire is busy, my friend. Me too, I'm busy the whole day. You can never see. There's no single video that already make in a daytime. No. My whole video, when you look the time, I put them late in the night because first of all, I have nothing to do. When I watch movies, I already finished. When I do my things, I already finished. So, but me, I never sleep early. So yeah, I think in order for me to just sitting doing nothing, let me give people a little bit tips and tricks, you know? Yeah. But people, you know, most people also, you watch YouTube, they're foreigner. So they're watching their broadcast because there's some things, some serious cases, yeah, their country, especially Africa, their broadcast, they put their things there on the YouTube. So when you subscribe them, when you see politics, want to politics, yeah, so anything happen to your country, you know. But there's no African television channel, no. In Europe, no. And in Europe, all things on the television is only Europe. There's nothing that, oh, this is from Africa, this is shit, no. You have to find your channel via YouTube. So most of people who watch YouTube, they're also foreigner. Yeah. So when you do drugs, you also tell the foreigner that, oh, you can never invest. So it can be money, or is a foreigner from the royal family. So you think, this country, I like it, want to start business, 1, 2, 3 drugs. 4, 5, 6, Morocco mafia. 8, 9, 10, yeah. Cocaine, drugs, ton of drugs and drugs. You're foolish. Nobody will invest here. No one, because it's a drug country. And that's why there's no billionaire here. No, man. Even there's billionaire, but nobody knows why. It's dangerous. It's drug country. People, they'll kill you or rob you, or you find fake investors. You hear me? Yeah. That's what happened. So I'm telling you, people, when you want to grow, to make this Netherlands to be at least small country with a big mind, stop posting these drugs things, or these criminality things, on this shit that, oh, this guy was a Moroccan shit, this guy was a Dutch guy shit, was Turkey guy shit. This thing already happened in your country. And when this thing happened to your country, will show also the other world that even police, they're not in full control. Yeah, of course. They're not in full control to control the drugs. Drugs can come in and out. That's how you fool police too. And with this, our trouble with police, because this police, they also have the screen. They can filter all these things about criminals. No, they don't filter them. They let the public watch. No, man. You know, when I work there to the police for this shit, man, when I see everybody post a criminal shit, I ban him on YouTube forever. Why, man? You choose investors. You know, first of all, this is a drug country. Secondly, you just make people to go and die with drugs. No, man. I ban you forever on the YouTube and you can never be there. Or you can post your video there, but I'll make sure nobody watch your video. Why? You make me work hard and in danger. Because people, first of all, people take drugs, people like lose a coke. First of all, when you beat them, man, you can beat them. You can beat them. But, man, they still wake up. They fall down, they still wake up. Because, man, they take drugs, you see? Yeah. But those people, you can beat them, but because you don't know how to beat them. You have to beat police, somebody once, and he faint. That's how it is. If you know that this is criminal that takes hard drugs, that's how it is. But no, you let the things happen. Murder day here, no patrol, let the kids smoking weed underage there in the park. Yeah, you get your money there, I don't do anything. When you go there to social media, they get control the social media, same shit, take drugs. Because when you see photo of drugs, how to bring cocaine in the Netherlands, where to find cocaine, with the point that deliver cocaine in the whole Europe, which is it. Yeah, if your kid you know already, and this and this and this, that's how people, you never become a billionaire, you never. Because your police yourself bring you down. Your government self, they bring you down. People themselves, they bring themselves down. Yeah, my friend. Because you know things that your government doesn't do good. But those things, you can never post them there. And you are there, you cannot tell me you are rich. You're poor, that's why you're there on the YouTube. But if you're rich, you can never have time to sit there on the YouTube. No, you're busy. You're busy, my friend. So when you're poor, then you have to know things about the road. You know that, oh, me, I cannot get to my job on time because of this traffic. Tell your government to change. No. Yeah. When you didn't go to school, of course, to university also, yeah, gardening. You'll work with gardening. Why? Because you go to gardening school and you finish it. Yeah. So you go there to gardening, do gardening, and this. You find dog poop, dog poop, dog poop. You have to catch it on your hand. And dog poop is bacteria. Big bacteria, my friend. So bacteria, when it's raining and you have your glove, is shit too. And then first of all, when it's raining and you put these gloves the whole day, you stinky. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? And these people, they tell me about this, they are gardener. You know, garden. These people, I work this job. This job, I work it almost 1 year. This job is the hardest job in this country. Because first of all, this country, most of the time it's raining. So they are gardening people, they have hard time because it's raining and you have to cut the trees, cut the plants, do the garden, do this, and then you find the dog shit, and weather is cold, and this, and you have to pick it on your hand. It's full and it's stinky. Yeah, man, you see? So I mean, your gardening is like that. But you people, you don't think to have people to give these dog people a fine. No, give them a fine, my friend. Yeah, fine. €5, €5 for dog poop. No, government is already to give people too much, people to pay too much for their duty. Yeah, no duty, wherever, I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, people pay too much every day, but yeah, dogs like there give people stress. Yeah, man. You wake up, you don't even have an appetite to eat because 1 meter, dog shit, dog shit, dog shit. You don't even have appetite to eat. Yourself, you don't have, you don't have dog. And these people, they don't give people parking. That's a problem too. Yeah, man. Me, I park this side, but I went there. I was going to my work. When I walk in the morning, I just get corner dog shit. And the big one, my friend. Yeah, man. Somebody just leave it like there and just go. Why this? Government doesn't think about that. YouTubers doesn't think about dog shit. What they think, drugs. You are foolish. Because me, I can never let my country goes down like this with the dog shit. That's the simple thing that you could complain. These people to get a fine. Simple thing. Because me only complain dog shit because I'm one guy. But now, let's say this government, so more than 100 people or 1,000 people, dogs, dog shit. Man, these people will get fined. But no. Why? Because most of you have dogs. And most of you lazy to pick the dog shit. Man, that's your own dog. And you have to show your dog that you respect your environment. But no, you show your dog you are foolish too. Because you shit on the toilet. Yeah, my friend, you go on the toilet. But your dog, you can never show him that, oh, me, I go to toilet and I'll make you also go good. No, why don't you also poop on the street like your dog? Do like that. Yeah. And that's how I this dog people. Because them, they shit on the toilet. But their dog, they show their dog that how stupid they are. Yeah, man. Because even your dog will see you are foolish. Because you let him poop with the public. On the public. Meanwhile, you go in the toilet. So this dog is looking, this my guy. He's foolish. You are foolish, my friend. Because you can never learn your dog how to poop or pick it. Tell him, man, hey, before you poop, I open you the bag. You poop on this bag. I'll wait for you. No. You let him there poop. You look people, and then you go. Yeah, that's very bad. Of course, you can overdo that. What you do, walk with a small spade or shuffle, small one. When you see your dog is already poop, just make a small hole. After all, slide that poop on the hole and cover it and step on it. Done. There's no problem with these environment things. There's no problem with these people like me. There's no problem with people not to have appetite because of dog poop. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's how to act smart. But no, I have a dog, but I want to show my dog I'm a fool. Yeah, man. With me, even if a dog, I can never collect the poop because you think it's dirty. And there's no trash can. Okay, no trash can. What to do? Work with a small shuffle. Shuffle is only 50 cents. I don't know, even €2, €1. Go here to this small, how do you call it? Carpenter. carpenter shop, you'll find there. Or gardener shop. Easy. Just like this. Yeah, you make a hole, you said, okay, you said your dog, you want to poop. Before you poop, you said, wait, you do your thing faster, faster, then you tell your dog, okay, poop on this hole. Yeah, that's your toilet. When it's done there, you cover it, and it's gone. You hear me? How easy is that? No. Of course, I know the dog shit is a fertilizer, but when you leave it there, everybody see it. You look like a fool, man. No, man. So before you put this drugs videos wherever, first of all, make your country to grow on this small thing. These things that makes even foreigner complain. Look like shit, my friend. Things about these houses with the cheap companies, building them look like boxes, transparent, everything is transparent. Somebody can repair his kitchen. Yeah. Even this morning, man, my neighbor was repairing his kitchen. Yeah, I was sleeping, I only drill. But I can never complain. Why? Because I want to share. What I complain about government, because the big cheap companies who can find cheap materials in order to cut corners. Things that you could make it nicely, neighbors to live nicely. No, you go to buy cheap material because you need the half of money. Man, no, man. Me, I make sure, man, the whole money is finished. But I make sure everybody is happy. But no, I build something that this is problem, this is problem, this is problem. People keep fighting, you hear them. Yeah, the car is going outside on the road, like the road is here. Any car pass, you hear it. If you sit in the sitting room, you hear that. Normal car. So, but when you pass car with turbo, you hear it even in your bedroom. Scooter, same. No. Tell your government to change this, no. Drugs, post the drugs on the YouTube. Drugs, El Chapo, coke, drugs. No, man. Moroccan mafia, Turkish mafia, bad people. No, man. No. You hear me? Yeah. That's not good. Yeah. Because you pretend that you want to paint the Moroccan name bad, that they are mafia and everything. Of course they are. Because me, myself, when I go to another country, man, I can never start drug dealing. No, man. That's what they like. Yeah, they know that, oh, now everybody, when you see Morocana, you think he's a drug dealer. Of course, man. Because when you look down the channel, it's only Morocana, the drug dealer. Yeah, I never saw Dutch people too many, no. One is Morocana, these people, why? Because these Arabic people, first of all, they don't like each other. You hear me? Yeah. We work with too many Arabics. Many times. But themselves, they don't like each other. And why? I don't know. At least we African, we like each other, even when you have this small envy, but when we see each other, we talk. But me, I know Arabic people who even doesn't talk to each other. First of all, when they meet each other, they talk nicely, but after 1 month or 1 week, they don't like each other. You look like a fool to me. Because you show even white people how foolish you are. But when you're down there in your country, you call white people, you're bad. They're bad guys, they're foolish, they're this, you paint their name bad. But when you come to the country, yourself, you hate your own fellow. Yeah. And that's why I'm telling you this. You see all this Arabic, they run here to Europe. Why? In their places, when you go down there, there's too much resources. There are many resources, there's oil, there's gas, there's too many jobs there. Why they run to Europe? Because themselves, they don't like each other. One Arabic hate another fellow. At least Africa, they like each other, but most of them who run to Europe here, they are poor. So they come to Europe here and find money and go back. But when they meet other fellow, they'll talk. But you can never see that African, they don't talk, of course, no. African, they can have problem today, but tomorrow they'll talk. Why? That's our culture. But there's no culture that, oh, me, I'm a fellow Arab, but we can never talk. Just like this. No, man. You look like a fool to me. That's how Arab people look like. And that's why I'm telling this police should control every day. Because this Arab, that's why they are terrorists. Because themselves, they don't like each other. But the policeman in Netherlands, himself is a gangster. Why? Tattoos until his ass. Secondly, he's getting free salary. Why? You have time to go on the TikTok. Meanwhile, he has to train or to read the law books or to do at least something to make him know. What he do, he go down the TikTok with the police on a police uniform, in the police car. And sometimes they do even in the police office. Yeah, my friend. Why? They want to show the government and the commissioner how foolish they are. Pay them, yeah. Because yourself, if you're a policewoman or policeman, you want to do your job as a policeman, you don't have time to be on TikTok. Of course, you can be a TikTok. I didn't say you cannot be, but you cannot be on the TikTok with the police uniform and on job. Yeah, on job. Yeah, on job. And most of them, they do even in the how do you call it? In the police station. And that is very dangerous because you leak the whole information to the whole country. The whole country's information, this information will lie for people here about this murder case, murder case, murder case. The whole country will know. Yeah, man. Because this one, when one information just leak in this your country, man, everybody will know. You hear me? Because this is a small country. There's no any information to hide, no, man. Not like England or Germany, you can tell me. Because first of all, Germany is big. Netherlands can go to Germany, I think, 100 times. How Germany big is. Yeah, man. So Germany, when you go there in the TikTok, yeah, nobody can hack you easily. Why? Because you're big. But look at your country, how small it is. It's the smallest country in Europe. Small. So yeah, the only information you have to get your all information from the police department take only half an hour. Really? It take only half an hour. That's how foolish you look like when you're a stupid policeman and sitting on the TikTok. Yeah, man. Yeah. Not even on TikTok. Most of them also sit on the Instagram and this. I saw them too with the Instagram. But these policemen, I blame them because you apply a job and you don't. You are unexperienced. Yeah, man. Don't even do that, man. Because what? You show your government how foolish they are, paying you for free money and this and this. I mean, I repeat this until they stop. Because when you go to TikTok there, you find police woman, that policeman, they're still there. And I don't know why. Yeah, man. Because government cannot go there and look in this social media, look, these people spoil their name. People like police. Police, you're police to guard me. But now you leak the whole information from your department to other country. No, man, you're foolish. So government have to go there, this TikTok, do this, and check this all policewoman and policemen who doing this TikTok on uniform, sack them immediately. These police men who doing this shit in the offices, police offices, report offices, get sacked too. Yeah, why? Will be an example to other police. Yeah, my friend, you hear me? Yeah, because commissioner, it doesn't work. He knows this, but he cannot do anything. Why? Yeah, it's just stupid. No, man. You make a rule that if you're a policeman, you're not allowed to go on the TikTok with a police uniform. Full uniform. No, man. Why? It's dangerous. Yeah. But no. In this country, feel free, do whatever you want. That's why we got the YouTube is drugs, because the police themselves, they don't want to work. They want people to kill each other. And then they can watch live movies. They want to arrest one gangster, 10 people, or 5 people. Foolish, they don't want to train. Then they have to train doing TikTok, that 5 minutes to 10 minutes, people they are robbing there in the shops. Yeah, man. They're robbing the shop. People killing each other. Yeah, man. People doing this. But then they stand on the TikTok. No. Nobody ever talk about this police being on the TikTok in order to protect them or leaking information. No. Drugs. Yeah, because you post people the drugs there. Now, I want to tell you how many things that this your company, your government have to change. That these things you have to put them on the YouTube there to tell your government to change. First thing, I already tell you a few things, but now I'm going to tell you in full now. Because me, I'm telling you, that's why I'm telling you, if you put these drugs things there, these people who died a long time ago and forgotten, in order for you to move forward off and this shit, in order for your government to change. Because why? You vote. Every 4 years you vote. But these things happen here every day. Nothing happen. You see? Okay. I already told you a few things. I told you things about these people should be changed because of the summer chaos, summer season chaos, aeroplanes, the whole direction over the houses is dangerous. But don't wait until the plane crash in the middle of the city and kill 10,000 of people. No, man. Change plans, you see? Things train when you go, you can go, you find these new trains every day. They create a new train, but there's no a special designated seat that this is for the pregnant woman. Never that. You are ready to post a drug video, yeah, about El Chapo, Moroccan mafia or Turkish mafia, Dutch mafia, wherever, Belgium, wherever. But you never post that, oh, our train, we need a pregnant seat. No, that is important. Why? We do have pregnant women who cannot drive yet, and they work it far away. They go with this train, and mostly in the train in the morning is busy. Yeah, it's busy, and you kids who sitting there on the YouTube with drugs, you can see this woman is pregnant, and you sitting on your phone looking your views and your likes, but you don't know this woman was my mother. That's me while I was young, to give her seed. You see, that's how stupid you are. So in order to tell your other fellow, at least when they go there in the train, they see a pregnant woman stand, to give them at least a seat to sit. No, you let them stand. Why? Because you pay. You pay, but respect you cannot pay. To earn a respect will take you 10 years, but to lose it, 1 minute. Believe me, that's how it is. So in order for you to sit there on the YouTube, complain about your trained people, yeah? No, police, they already go there to the big central station there to control the station, which is coming from Belgium, coming where? Coming from France, to control there. But nobody can think that, oh, we need also to put a specific seat from the pregnant woman. No. Why? No, they don't do that. And that's what you should post there before you post those drugs things. That's for your country, you hear me? Yeah. Another thing, buses. Buses, same. We have these small villages, we have big buses, but there's nobody in. So your government wastes too much money. In order to them to bring mini buses here in the small villages, they waste too much money with the big room for nothing. You see? Those things, complain them there before you do that. Why? Because first of all, they don't create enough room for the bus stop. Bus can stop, car cannot go, a bike cannot go, a scooter cannot go, a broomer cannot go, even handicap chair cannot go. Why? There's a big land, there's a big room, a space to build a bus stop. No, you don't have a mind to do it. You see what I mean? Complain about it. No, same. You have these kids who smoke weed there, they smoke weed everywhere, in front of everybody. Complain. Say that we do have some kids here buy weed, they go to the offices, they smoke weed in front of directors, they go everywhere, they smoke weed just in public. These people should get fined. Everybody, the police find you publicly smoking weed, 50 euro. That will not happen. Why? We need our country to grow. Some people, they don't use drugs. Some people want to rehab to stop drugs. Why? Because give them problem. But soon, when you smoke in front of them, they're going to buy it again, you see? So me, when I'm new, before I post my videos on the YouTube, I think about these things that my government have to change. I post them, you see? Yeah. Another thing, parking. Yeah, nobody have his own parking. Why? That's what I have to know, because me, you can never come here to tell me that, oh, here people can build houses and nobody have a parking. Why? Everybody should own his own parking, and me, I tell this government every day, send me the invoice, paying my parking, I'll pay. But I don't need here people, they come in the night, 3:30, yeah, they open people's car, put telephone transmitter, put this, even myself these days, man, I never call in my car, I'm scared. Because maybe there's telephone transmitter, what they did with the last car, and the GPS tracker. So me, man, everywhere I go, I know people, they follow me, I know everything, but man, I never speak in my car anymore. I never trust it. Because you can think that you speak, maybe somebody already put a telephone transmitter, you can know a car is too big. A telephone transmitter is a small thing, or speaker. Somebody can put it under your seat or under your dashboard, but I have no time to check. No, yeah, I'm scared. I'm not scared, I don't scare nobody because I'm not a criminal. But I don't have my previous, I can never call it my car anymore. No, I never. Even those people who put speaker in my camera, they think, man, we have nothing to do. Yeah, because they are foolish. They let me know. Always when you put these things into people's street, you should make it secret. Why? These policemen also, or I don't know, policemen, wherever they hire this undercover, who have no ability to be undercover. Because what they do, they did it until I saw them. You know already what you did to my last car until I sold it, because that car, where I sold it, I modified it, 5,000 euros. after that. And that car could go 5 more years before I sell it. But to make me sold my car, why? You put telephone transmitter, you put GPS, and that's S-Class. When you put a bad key 2 times, 3 times, it will jam. Yeah, I want to ignition. I put the key in the ignition, could never turn. I end up selling my car. It just came from this modification. I modified it. I modified everything new. I modified too many things. You hear me? That's how this country police fuck people. Yeah, because you can never tell me that, oh, they're the gangster, because I don't do drugs. I know the police, they did that to me. They did that, but nobody ever paid me. You hear me? I lost, I went up loss over loss. Because why? First of all, that car modified it for 5,000. Modifying it, and after modifying it, I pay more. Because meanwhile, somebody is working for me, I pay him tip. And after that, what did they do me? They put telephone transmitter, they put GPS tracker, they put even fake until I sell it. So before I sell it, I went to the old garages, like 4 or 5 garages. My car has to stay for 1 month in the garage. Because the mechanic could never do the ignition. The key could never turn, my friend. Police, they did that to my car. You hear me? That's how this country look like. Because I'm not a drug dealer, and there's no criminal can come to open. No, these were undercover police. They opened my car. You hear me? And I blame them. Don't think I don't know. I know. I know, my friend. Why? Because one day I went to the police station for this stupid woman who brought me to the court. And that policeman had a backpack. So that backpack, I put a camera in it. So when I put a camera in it, these police people, they didn't know that it was camera in there, you know. So this policeman went to write a statement with him. After writing statement with him, he took me to another room. That he said that, oh, I don't have printer. Let's go here to printer. Meanwhile, somebody was searching my bag. Yeah, they searched everything. Nothing they could find. Yeah, they searched everything, my friend. Yeah. So they think I don't know. I know him. I don't know the guy who searched my bag. Yeah, my friend. That's how this country look like. You're ready to search somebody who come there to the police station to report. Because me, if I'm a guilty, I could never come there. No. This woman brought me there because of small dent. Even my car didn't bring it to the garage. I fixed it myself. But they want to show people that, oh, they brought me to court under the pay a judge. You hear me? This woman down there, down, not down near me, down, this side. This woman have a bad heart. Yeah. You hear me? And then when I went to police there now to report the police station, I put a room, and this backpack, I knew that when I leave this bag, they'll search it. That's what happened. You hear me? So that's why I'm telling you, police in Netherlands, you don't know how to do your job. Why? How can you search somebody's bag? You are not allowed to do that. You search my bag, you do this, you do this, you do this. Why? I had a camera, and I saw and I know somebody. If I want to expose you, I can do that. You hear me? But what will I get? Nothing. Nothing I'll get. So the fact maybe was fast trained and have ability. You can never search somebody's bag to bring it to another room and search somebody's bag. No, it might have a bomb. So you touch there, you blow the whole police station. You hear me? So never do that anymore. When somebody came there, you don't know him, he leave his bag there, let him. But don't bring another colleague, you tell him back, I bring him there. But when I bear, then search his bag. No. You'll shit. When that bag there is a bomb, you open it, you dead. Yeah, that will be a problem. Yeah. So man, I don't want to talk this policeman. And that's what happened in these days. So that's why I'm telling you, don't trust nobody. And this YouTuber, you're a YouTuber, man, forget about these drugs. Makes your country to grow. But don't post these photos of drugs. Of course, you can post if you want. It's not that, oh, it's allowed. But first of all, you look like a fool because you're just investors. You only get likes, but nothing you'll get. So if you're a smart kid, there are postings about economic, how to make your country grow, or how to start a business, or how to travel, which places to travel, the best places to travel in Netherlands, hotels in Netherlands, your food in Netherlands, your culture in Netherlands. Tell people, but no drugs. Yeah, man, you cannot do that. Things about these people, things that your government cannot do good. Yeah, things with the roads. Yeah, you pay too much for the road. Every week you are late from your job. You are late to your job, going to your job. Why? You can never speak about that. What you speak is drugs, drugs, drugs. Another thing, summer, same shit. Summer season, the beach is chaos. People from the bike, within the traffic light, pedestrian, same, same. The road to the beach, when you see is bush, bush. Only one way to go and one way to come back. Why this? You can never speak because then the government, if you want to make that road, they have the time to build that road before summer because it's not 10,000 kilometers. No man, or 1,000,000 kilometers. No man. You hear me? So always you should let your government to know all these small things, small things. They're not going there with drugs, drugs, because that's only that. When I tell you that about these houses, it's also shit. Cheap materials, this shit, this shit. When you go there onto the garage, same shit. People living dangerous. Gas pipe is open from A to Z. You see, to lock this, you can even play people. Yeah, you can go there and play people who cook on gas. You just go there and lock this number. You know, this is going to room number this, you lock it. Yeah, you go there. You see, that looks stupid to me. Yeah, and after that you have 1 centimeter, then you have electricity. Why? It look like shit. Because why? When somebody went there to the garage fixing things, because this is our garage that the one we put trashes, but nobody put cars there because first of all it's too small. Secondly, there's no even a way to pass the car. No, it's a small door, normal door, you know. So normal door only bike can fit there or scooter, you know. So, for example, you go to repair your thing and you smoke, garage there. When fire starts there, then it's very dangerous. Because, first of all, in that garage, there's no window that when the gas is leaking can go out. No, it's only a door. And this door, when you see here is a wall, there's nothing. So when, and one door here. So when someone left the cigarettes open, it start burning. When it burning and get a gas pipe to blow, it's very, very easy. Yeah, man. Very, very easy. People gonna blow now for nothing. And when the fire start there, down there, it will be very, very dangerous. Yeah, because the whole gas is there. And the gas now is going, the fire will go now through the pipes. Yeah, you're sitting in a room and yeah, the gas there to do everything. In order for everything to come to you, to gas to come to you, fire, my friend. Yeah, fire. So, man, I suggest, man, these people who build these houses, they should look down there and inspect and say that this gas thing, man, should be hidden. But you can never put a gas, the old gas pipe from the old open. No, it's dangerous. And after that, 3 centimeters, then you have electrical wires. No, no, no. Even me when I'm a designer or building, I never do. In the same way, no, no. Of course, I can put, yeah, I said, okay, this gas is this side, but now I can never put electricity with the gas same way. No, I put electricity this side and the gas this side. So when there's a short circuit this side, at least nothing can happen with the gas or gas is leaking. No, they put everything same way. Yeah, why? Because they didn't go to school or they don't have time. Of course, they have a time, but no, it's shit over shit. Yeah, man. How do you call cheap companies? Because cheap companies don't even think for the safety of people. No, no, expensive company, you pay expensive, but people, everybody will be safe. First of all, they build everything transparent. You hear somebody on the kitchen opening the tap, you hear everything. Yeah, somebody, your neighbor here, you in the sitting room, this is your bedroom, that's your sitting room. She has a clock. That clock, every 1 hour, it chimes, you hear it. Myself, you see, I have clocks here. I have this clock here. I never put it on. Why? Because it chimes every half an hour, so I have a problem with neighbor. Every time it chimes, ding, 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 I have problems. I have like, how many clocks? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I never put them on because it's stress. The houses are transparent, my friend. Yeah, even clocks gives people stress. You hear me? That's how stupid this country look like. Government sleeping. Architecture, money for free. Government, same, money for free. No, man. Don't build cheap things like that. Why cheap companies? No. Because cheap people first, they didn't go to school. Why? They cut corners. You know, to cut corners is to buy to buy expensive thing using less money, or to build expensive thing using less. You know, So you can try to do things to look expensive, but you use less material. That's how to cut corners. Or to travel expensive way on a cheap ticket. No, yeah. So when you do like this, man, your country never grow. You see? So if you're a YouTuber, in order of talking drugs, talk about this shit. No, you can never talk. School, same. School, we have teachers. Every teacher have to have his own parking. No, you go to school there. What you go there to school and starting boyfriend and girlfriend. After that, when you go to school, you get bad impression. Why? Because while you're a kid, your father and your mother is going to bring you, they start hanging there, telling you that, hey, when you finish to school, this is what you have to follow. Hang there and follow drugs. You hear me? Those things you should post there on the YouTube. No, you don't post them. What 1, 2, 3 drugs? Yeah, you hear me? Yeah. So man, you have many things. When I start saying that things that have to change in this country, there's too many things. Too many things that when I start like this, my video will go like 2 hours. Already 1 hour. So guys, if you're a YouTuber up there, please make your country to grow. Stop doing these drugs things. You're American, you're English, you're this. You just the investors. Nobody want to hear about drugs. And if you don't believe me, ask all these people, all drugs, all those videos of drugs you put there. Yeah? All of them who made it until today alive. Nobody. And somebody's alive soon is going to jail. Yeah, my friend. And you can find him alive, but ask him, how many friends did you lose? You never believe. Did you lose your kid? You never believe. Did you lose your father? You never believe. Your sister? But they lose everybody. They don't die themselves. That's how the problem with the drug people. Because the drug people, they give even people who doesn't take drugs problem. Yeah? When you're a drug dealer, your kid is in danger. Your wife is in danger. Your father is in danger. Your mother is in danger. The whole your family is in danger. Yeah, man. Why? Because one today the drug people, they want to use you, they want to do this, they do this to your kid, they do this to your family. Yeah. You think why this is too late. You can never go out. You hear me? But when you're putting Rolexes, nice shirts, wear Gucci's and everything, you only put them for last short period of time. Because soon you'll end up in jail forever. Or you end up dead. So if your days are not good yet, jail. You hear me? So me, I give you advice. As a good friend, you don't know me, I don't know you. But when you do this stupid video of drugs on the YouTube, stop doing it. Why? It's not good. I never see people, successful people with drugs. Never. Doing drugs. Never. Everybody who does drugs will end up shit. Myself, I can never trust somebody. I can never invest with somebody who take drugs. I know you smoke weed, I don't like you. I know you use coke. No, only weed. Weed is a drug I know. That a little bit soft drug. But only I don't like people smoke weed. Why? Because you start with weed. Only you are broke. But with this weed, you can smoke it, let's say, for example, 10 years. But when you smoke this weed, no, from 16. When you smoke this weed from 16, then yeah, when you get 20 or 23, you don't like it anymore. So you got the pills. Oh, pills, no, you don't want it anymore. You got this. Yeah, that's bad. Why? First of all, you can never save. Because those people who do drugs are expensive. Yeah, my friend. And most of the people who do these drugs, they are broke. They never go holiday. That's why they are this and this and this, and they have no time to do anything, to search for, to research, to travel, to know what their country can do the best and post it on the YouTube. No. Drugs. They go to smoke their weed. They go to hang there because people who smoke weed talks about drugs dealing and everything. So you hear the story, you copy it, and then you go to publish on the YouTube. You hear me? Never do that. Never. But not, if you want to do, just do it. But you look like a fool, not me. Because first of all, when you look, your country is a small country, it is a drug country. When you look, there's no billionaires. Not even one. Billionaires, people with money, my friend. But look there, when you go there to Monaco, you'll see only Russian people and English. Yeah. You can never see a Dutch guy there that, oh, this is a Dutch billionaire, he owns a super yacht for 200 million or 300 million or 400 million. You never find. Why? Drugs. Drugs, my friend. But people can be there, English people. You can see this English guy, a Russian guy, Russian guy, Russian people, English people, Russian people, English people, Americans. Yeah, you hear me? That's how they grow. But what they do on your channel, you put drugs. Good luck. Good luck with drugs, my friend. Good luck. Hmm? Good luck. Good luck. Don't cry. You'll be there only watching on the YouTube about the billionaires spending their lifestyle and this. Yeah. And you posting your own drugs in order for you to think about you where you'll be in 10 years or 20 years and do things to change at least yourself. No, travel, do this, learn this, suffer, learn this. No, stay here and post things on drugs. Don't cry one day. You hear me? Good luck and see you next time.